Hey Capricorn, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person you were thinking about when you clicked on the video. For all of my returning subscribers, thank you so much for your support. If you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and do so that you're notified when future videos are released. Today we are going to look at some tarot cards. I have some oracle cards. At the end, we're going to get some personal messages. But just keep in mind that this is just a general reading, so you have to take what resonates, leave what does not. If you feel that any roles need to be reversed from how I present it, then by all means, flip it. Okay, well, we start this reading off with the Page of Wands in the reverse, followed by the Knight of Swords in the reverse, followed by the Five of Wands, and then followed by the Two of Swords in the reverse. So let's talk through this, right? With the Page of Wands in the reverse showing up as the first card, this shows me that this person was very close-minded when it came to this relationship, right? They failed to act appropriately in this situation. And when I say appropriately, right, they were lazy when it came to doing the things for a relationship that will help it to grow and expand. They were very lazy, and maybe they wanted things to happen very quickly without putting the work in. With the Knight of Swords in the reverse, this person had no regard for the consequences of their actions, right? They thought very much in a self mentality. They were a coward. They caused a lot of trouble, a lot of chaos. They did not have direction in this situation. They could have been very aggressive with their words, with their behaviors, with their actions, very unpredictable, just a vicious energy that you were dealing with. And then we get the Five of Wands, and this is all about conflict. It also can represent competition. So this person may have had you in competition with other people. And, you know, their ego is what drove all of this to happen. There is an ego clash that's going on here. It caused a lot of tension. This person might have been very petty. This is a person that might have, you know, you step on their shoe, they burn down your whole closet, right? They had a temper, but this definitely represents somebody that just was very defensive when it came to matters of the heart. And so with the Two of Swords in the reverse, this is all about seeing the truth for what it is, right? Making a final decision in this situation, because the fear, the stress, the worry, the anxiety, it's just too heavy. This is causing a lot of mental turmoil. So you have emotionally detached, or you will be emotionally detaching from this situation. You're going to turn cold to it if you have not already, because you're starting to see this person for who they really are. All right. Oh, okay. All these cards came out together, so I want to go through them one by one because they each have such a strong meaning, right? We have the Eight of Swords that came up first. Now, you could see that this person is kind of hanging on that tree, right? The Eight of Swords is a self-imposed imprisonment. This is isolating oneself. So you may have made this decision to walk away and you've pulled back. I mean, you've pulled your energy back and you're like, you know what? I got to get myself together. And it really shows with the Hanged Man showing up here. You're trying to get your thoughts around this situation. You know, you're trying to have that wisdom, looking at things from a different perspective. You know, when you look at things from a different perspective, let's just say that this relationship, it hurt, right? It hurt so bad. But what did you learn from it? Did you learn self-love? Did you learn how to set boundaries? Did you learn how to listen to your own intuition? What was it that you really learned? And that's where that Hanged Man comes in. You know, when you stand on your hands and all the blood rushes to your head, that's where all the knowledge comes from. And the reason why you got in this position with the Eight of Swords and the Hanged Man, right? They're both hanging from a tree. This person left you hanging because they didn't tell you everything, with the Moon card showing up, right? The Moon card is unseen issues, things that you did not expect, right? This is also listening to your intuition. So there may have been a part of you that was like, you know, something is just not right. This person is not putting in the effort that they should be if they truly loved me, right? And then we get the Eight of Wands. And when we look at this, this is all about things happening very, very quickly, right? News may have came to you very quickly, or the revelation about this person may have hit you very suddenly, like, you know what, I'm kind of dealing with an asshole, you know, and so that may have hit you very, very quickly, because that came up right under the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords in the reverse is all about somebody that didn't have any regard for their actions. You know, they didn't worry about the consequences. Maybe they didn't think you would go anywhere. Oh, But they were wrong, because you got a whole new beginning starting. We got the Ace of Swords. This is new ideas. This is having mental clarity. Where it is that you want to go, what it is that you want to do. You are having mental clarity because this person puts you into competition. Either competition with their ego or competition with other people. And you're like, no, you know what? I'm starting to see things clearly now, and I'm going to walk away from this now. We get the Page of Swords sitting in the reverse, right? This is somebody that is just weak, right? You got bad news with this person. This person may have also caused some type of legal or tax issues for you, but doesn't have to be. But either way, this person brought in nothing but bad news. We get the Two of Wands following that. This is making a choice, leaving the situation. You might even start traveling now, or you might have just traveled away from this person. But this is looking into your future, looking out to see where you are going to go. This came out right under the Eight of Swords, which is like you're hanging out, you're thinking about things. We got the Nine of Wands. Now, I ain't playing. You put up a boundary, okay? This is keeping and maintaining boundaries. You're like, no. You're not going to cross this threshold ever again, okay? I got my boundaries up. And we're not going to have a new beginning when it comes to love. We got the Ace of Cups in the reverse. You are very disappointed with this person. You are very let down by this person. This person caused a lot of depression for you. Let's get one more from this deck. Oh. Or maybe three. Let's just get them all. All right, we got the Queen of Wands. It's sitting in the reverse. And this is somebody that is very cold, very aggressive. Or you may have gotten cold and aggressive with this individual, right? And so when we see it in the reverse, this is like somebody that just, they didn't bring the passion to this situation that they needed to. And this fell out right under the Ace of Swords. So it's like, you know what? I'm letting that person go. They didn't want to put in the work. They didn't want to think about my feelings with their actions, so I'm letting it go. We got the Knight of Wands followed with the Three of Cups, right? And so when we look at the Knight of Wands, we're talking about a person that's very creative, a person that's very lusty and free-spirited. So now this may have been what this person did. Maybe they were out here sharing their wands with everybody under the sun, or this is what you're doing now. You're getting back out there. You're enjoying your life. You're doing what you need to do. And I say that because we get the Three of Cups. Now you can see everybody's got their drinks in the air. This is partying, celebrating, having a circle of support around you. You may have your friends around you that are helping you through this transition from this relationship to a whole different something for you. That Ace of Swords stands out so strong on this table of like, I have a whole new outlook on love, on life, on everything. All right, let's get, how does this person think about you right now? When they think about you, what are they thinking about? Okay, let's get just a couple and then we'll flip over to our oracle cards. I just want to see what this person who did you so dirty. I mean, my goodness. They left you in the Eight of Swords and the Hangman energy. What do they think about you right now? Well, first of all, they got the Queen of Pentacles that's showing up. They feel like you are a very resourceful person. You are solid, stable, loyal. You can make your money on your own. You don't need somebody to help you do it. That's how they see you. Okay, very strong, very independent. We got the Three of Cups. They see you out here with your friends, having a good old time, celebrating. You got a circle of support around you. That's the second time that card came up. And so not only do you have it, but this is how this person feels about you. You got a circle of support around you. This card could also represent reunions and things like that. So this person may want to come back together with you. We got the Lover's card. It's sitting in the reverse, right? This is a breakup, arguments. This is you regretting even dealing with this person. This person feels like you feel like this was a bad choice from the beginning. You pulled your love back. This is what this person is very well aware of. All right. Let's get a couple more. When this person thinks about you, what they think about. We got the Knight of Swords that's coming up here. Now, this is somebody that's had a lifestyle change. So they may think that you've changed your life altogether, right? But really, when we look at this, we're talking about somebody that can be a quick talker too. So you may be very quick with your actions, quick with your words. They might have been a slick talker as well. All right, we got the Six of Pentacles that's sitting here. And this is all about giving or receiving help. They feel like you are a very generous person. Okay. All right, we got the Magician card. It's sitting in the reverse, so they don't feel like you're trying to manifest this, right? This is all about resources or a situation being wasted, right? So they may feel like they wasted this situation with you and you're no longer working on it. They also feel like you are healing yourself. We got the Five of Wands. It's sitting in the reverse. We had this already show up in the upright, but Five of Wands in the reverse is all about resolving the problem. So I believe that this person wants to resolve the problems with you that they caused with the conflict and the competition, the fighting, the ego clashes. I want to get a couple more. What else does this person think about you? They think you got a lot of options with the Seven of Cups. They believe that you have a lot of options. They also may feel like they had commitment issues or you had commitment issues in this situation. But either way, they feel like right now that you have a lot of options in front of you. All right, we get the Hanged Man. It's sitting in the reverse this time, right? We already had it in the upright. And so when we look at the Hanged Man in the reverse, this is somebody that's feeling like a victim. So they may feel like they are the victim in this situation, that you walked away from them. They may feel like you were selfish because you walked away, because we get the Tower card right after it. So the Tower came crashing down, right? We already know that when this happens, this is very disruptive. This is very quick. You may have brought this Tower down very quickly. You may have made that final decision so fast that you shook the foundation of this relationship. And so this person is feeling this Tower now, right? When we look at this Tower, we're talking about everything that you once knew falling apart. This is an unwanted change. This person did not want you to walk away from this situation. So because you walked away, guess who's playing the victim now? Child, you can't even make it up. All right, let's get some oracle cards. This is the Free Yourself card. It came in the reverse. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay, this is, maybe you are still holding on to the pain of this past, but it's time to free yourself from it. This card can also represent that this person cannot let you go. All right. I already know that they can't let you go, because we got the Express Your Love card along with the Honeymoon card. Now, the Express Your Love says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And then the Honeymoon card says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So you may hear from this person who wants to express how they're feeling within the holiday time frame here. If you don't, then they just didn't have the courage to step forward. They can't free themselves from this. All right, we got trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. This person either wants you to trust in them, or you need to have faith in a new direction, in a new opportunity that'll be coming. We got let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Somebody may be trying to be way too controlling in this situation. All right, let's get some from this deck. We got the Seduction card. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party influences, right? And so there could have, this card can mean so many different things. Really what I'm feeling is that this person is highly attracted to you, but there could have been some third parties that were interrupting into this situation. But they're highly attracted to you. We got the Twin Flames card in the reverse. When it's in the upright, we're talking about balancing each other, complementing each other, the yin and the yang to each other. But with this sitting in the reverse, you guys are clashed. There was definitely an ego clash with that Five of Wands showing up. There was a personality clash in this situation. You may have been somebody that was very loyal, very romantic, and this was somebody that was very cold. This is somebody that wore masks. In this situation, we get the Mask card, right? They didn't let you see who they really were. They didn't open up completely. So you didn't know what you were dealing with at this point. So you put an end to it. We got the Grim Reaper that showed up, right? This is the relationship is over. There's no second chances, right? You got to grow and transform your life in a different direction. However, we got somebody that's reminiscing on you with this camera showing up. They might be looking back at old pictures. They are listening. They're listening. They're, you know, trying to learn from the past, but they're stuck in the past. You are learning from the past. All right. But this person is reminiscing about you and about all that they brought to this situation that caused that tower to come falling down. It says, sometimes the strongest people in the morning are the people who cried all night. I know that's right. You may have gone through hell and back with this person, okay? People didn't even know how much pain you were going through. But you were going through it with this person. This says everything you need, your courage, strength, compassion, and love, everything you need is already within you. And you figured that out. You figure that out with the Hangman. It's like, you know what? I don't need anybody in my life. You don't. All right, let's get a dream oracle, especially not somebody that is just causing conflict, chaos, putting you in compromising situations. We got the Magic Zone card that came out, number 43, the exhilaration of discombobulation. I love this card because this is when all hell breaks loose and the ground in which you are standing on shakes. You stand strong and you learn those lessons. You are learning the lessons from this situation so that you don't repeat it again in another relationship. That's what you got to do in that downtime. Learn what is it that you learned from this situation so that you can heal. Did you learn more self-love? Did you learn boundaries? Lord, we got the consequence card. The Fairy Temple Oracle card, you got this consequence. Change, flutter, and effect. This is all about making the changes inside of yourself so that your soul can flow and glow outside, and then everything that you want to happen is going to come your way. This is a beautiful card. This is the consequences of pain. The consequences of the pain you went through is growth, transformation, moving up and on beyond this person. That's the consequences of their actions. All right, these are my Angel Answers cards. You're welcome to ask a question right now if you want to focus on that. If not, let's just see if we get any additional messages for you, all right? Let's see. It says remain positive. And then opportunity. So opportunity will come, but you got to keep your mind positive. You got to clean out that dark energy of the pain of this person so that you are ready for your abundance. Don't you see how much is falling down upon this woman? All the gold, the glitter, the glory, everything is falling down upon her. It says don't stop. Get it, get it? No, I'm just playing. Don't stop, honey. You got to keep pushing forward. This is your life to live. All right, the situation may have fallen apart with this person, but your life didn't fall apart. Keep going. This says yes. All right, so maybe you asked the question. This says this situation will improve. So your situation will improve. You got perfect timing. So everything happens in divine timing, including romance. All right. Romance is going to be coming your way. And then we get the freaking abundance card again. Where's my other one? Where's my other one that I just called out? Opportunity. Look at all that falling down upon her. Now look at this. Light coming down from the heavens, honey. You have got some beautiful energy coming your way. Let's move to our personal messages and see what other messages we have for you. It says you are protected. Yes, you are. The grass isn't always greener on the other side. Sometimes it's purple. Now, when I talk about purple, I talk about royalty. This person may have come in like a page, but you are looking for a king or a queen, right? And when we talk about purple, yeah, you can move to a green grass. That's cool. But what about that purple grass, that royal grass, that love that comes from above, right? We see it coming from above. We see it coming from above. That's the type of love and romance you want. All right, this says you stop believing in you. It's time to find you again. Did you stop believing in yourself? Listen, relationships can tear us apart internally and emotionally. It can mess us all up. But you can't give up on yourself. We got you can and you will. No, that's right. Don't doubt yourself. Honey, it's enough people in this world to doubt you. Don't start doing it to yourself. Let's get one poem and then, you know what? I want to get some messages from what this person will want to say to you right now. I hope that it's an I'm sorry. All right, number 23. Your poem is I bet. It's okay you gave me useless keys that only locked each door because I bet you want me back now that you don't have me anymore. What? What? I bet they want you back because they don't have you anymore. You know it. You know they want you back. They shouldn't have came with the masks. They should have came real. All right, this person that we're talking about that definitely probably wants you back. If they could say anything to you at all, anything at all, what would they say? All right, let's get some messages. No pride, no ego, no anger, no frustration. What are they going to say? Okay, let's get some more. What else would this person say to you? Whoa. Okay, one more. Okay, let's get one more. All right, I'm going to take all of these. Get them in order. Okay, this is what this person would want to say to you. I'm fucked up. You ain't telling us nothing we ain't know, honey. All right, I'm sorry. Let me stop my commentary. Let's go back. I'm fucked up. I never healed from the past and projected my pain onto you. But you just don't get it, or me. I'm not sure I'm even ready. But give me your hands. Child, I ain't gonna add my commentary. I wish I could hold you because I love you. You are so strong and your eyes are mesmerizing. Every time I see you, I fall in love all over again. But can this be fixed? Why won't you trust me? I don't say I love you out of habit. It's a reminder that you are the best thing to ever happen to me. Thank you for being in my life. You are dedicated to understanding me, but I don't know what to do. This is your message. Come back and check me out again.